Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Sagittarius, I'm going to do a no contact reading for you for the month of April. I'm going to try to keep this reading to 10 minutes or less. I'm going to get right into some messages to see what your person is thinking during this no contact period. Okay, Sagittarius. What I'm going to do, Sagittarius, I'm going to start with some messages from your person to you, followed by 6 tarot messages, 2 for their thoughts, 2 for their feelings, and 2 for their possible action. Then I'm going to get you 2 Doreen Virtue messages to see what advice she is giving and tie the reading up with an oracle message from the wisdom of the oracle. So let's get right into it, Sagittarius. And if you like this reading at the end, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading for you guys. Okay, let's get right into it. You're the only one I see. So no matter what is going on, I know you guys are in no contact. This is a no contact reading. They're still just seeing you. It's like if they were passing by or walking down the street and a million sexy blonde is walking down, you're the only person they see, right? Anybody, they could see a beautiful dark girl, beautiful light girl, beautiful oriental girl, whatever. You're the only one they see, Sagittarius. Let's see. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. So that tells me that you're living rent free in this person's mind. This person this person is hooked on you, right? It's like, they encounter you and it's all they can think about after that. You are just some sort of standout for this person. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. So this person might have, treated like friends with benefit or just treat you casually. And now I think they're remorseful by that behavior. One last message from them to you, and then I'm going to move into tarot. I am healing. Please be patient with me. So one of the reasons for this person taking time to come back around, they're cleaning up their act, right? They're getting themselves together. They're working on their inner self, outer self, possibly just overall working on themselves. So it's a warning here to be patient with this person while they become the person they want to be. Let's get right into tarot now. 2 messages for what are in their thoughts regarding this connection during this no contact period. 2 message for their feelings. And I'm going to read the cards together. And then 2 cards for the possible action they will take. And this is a possible action, guys. Remember, energies can change, but also please remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your reading. Okay, guys? And never, ever give your whole life away to a tarot reading. Okay, so they're on a pause right now, but I think they want to end that pause. Look like they've been in a pause for a long time because this person is comfortable, right? They're not in any pain. They're just there. They're upside down, yes, but they still have a good view. So they're not in any rush to do anything. And they were in that sense for quite some time, it seems. But now they want to come forward. They want to communicate now. I think they're thinking now it's time for me to get out of this sense and I want to communicate with Sagittarius. Let's see what's in their feelings. They're thinking, oh, they're very hurt in their feelings, though, the 10 of Swords. So during this no contact period, they're very hurt. They're down there. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups is just brutality. This person is in severe pain. But I think this person could have very bad memories in their feeling. They're remembering the hurt of whatever happened in this connection. I think it seems severe. Let me clarify it. Why is the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here in this person's feeling for Sagittarius? Why is the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here? Because this is severe regret, and it's regret of maybe stabbing you in your back or maybe betraying you. They're feeling that now. Let's see. Why are they in the 10 of Swords? Yes, I think they're in their head. And I think the more they think about the connection and what happened, I think is the more they're in their head, is the more they remember the pain of it and are feeling very sad about it. I'm going to clarify these cards individually. Why is the 10 of Swords here in Sagittarius person's feelings for this connection? Why is the 10 of Swords here? The 6 of Cups wanted to come out, but it didn't. Yeah, the Page of Wands. It's almost like they are regretting heavily that they were frivolous with you, like didn't treat you properly, just kind of treating you like an option, here today, gone tomorrow type of thing, no giving you any real connection, not letting you know where you stand. And I think that might have hurt you tremendously, Sagittarius. Let's see why they're remembering that. I think it's in their feelings, very prominent in their feeling. Why is the Five of Cups here for Sagittarius person's feelings? And this energy could be reversed. They're sad because they want victory with you. The Two of Cups is still there. They want victory with you. They want to get this relationship back on track. They want to win you over. And they're very sad about it in their feelings that they didn't. I think this regret and Ten of Swords that we're seeing, it's more because they never let it happen when they had the chance. I think they treat you in a way that they know was unfair and was frivolous. And I think you're probably this person think about you fondly. So when they remember how things were, I think it gets them down a lot. But somebody could very well feel heavily, heavily, heavily betrayed in this. But more so, I'm seeing regret for the betrayal. Let's see the possible action that they will take. They're going to offer you something more stable this time. You see the different energy? They know that you deserve better. And they're coming to you with something better. The Knight of Pentacles is much better than the Page of Pentacles because the Page of Pentacles is a small token. The Knight of Pentacles promised to get to his destination, right? But he is slow as molasses. So this person have in mind to come for a new beginning and start back at zero. It's almost like wiping the slate clean, because you have to wipe the slate clean in order to get this relationship back, right? Because with that Ten of Swords and that Five of Cups, something just didn't sit pretty with someone here. But he's going to wipe the plate. They might come in as a friend first and start things slow. You might see slow movement to the point where it might be so painfully slow. But the person I have in mind is a brand new start from ground zero. That's what heavily, heavily in this person's mind. A do-over from ground zero. Let's see what Doreen Virtue has to say about this connection. Let's see what advice does she have for the connection. Guys, if you like this message so far and it's resonated in part, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with your reading. Okay, guys? Let's see what Doreen has to say. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There's two people on that card, so you guys have to make up your mind whether you want to dip a toe back into this as not. On your own, individually, you guys could be weighing up the circumstances and wondering if this is right for you, but you're giving the universe mixed signals. So just be clear and consistent about what is it you want out of this connection so that the universe can help you with it. Let's see. Trust. Two people on the card again. And it's like that little cherub in the back. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this situation could probably, with that Ten of Swords and that Five of Cups, this situation might look to you or the pair of you that it is it's not salvageable, right? This look like it's done, dusted. I mean, all you're left with now is remorse. There is no way this can come back to life. But Doreen is saying trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. This can probably be resurrected literally from the dead, right? So let's see what the Oracle message have to give you as a further advice or further message. One Oracle message, then I'm going to leave you here, Sagittarius. Give me one more advice for Sagittarius in this no contact situation. Orphaned. So the message is orphaned. So I don't know if it's telling you to, and it's a number 5. So it's not a stable energy, but it's telling you everything looked desolate here. So I don't know if it's telling you to abandon this connection in totality, or it is saying that maybe you will come out of this orphanage soon, meaning that this will be resurrected soon. I don't really usually like to clarify Oracle message, but I am going to clarify this one. Why is the orphan card here as a message to Sagittarius about this person they came to the reading for? Why is the orphan card here? Show me one message for why the orphan card is here. The Two of Swords. So I kind of feel like it's telling you to come out of indecision, or this message could be that for that person to come out of the indecision, or else you'll be left orphaned, right? If you don't come off the fence. And that's why it's saying trust. The situation is calling to have faith, right? I think someone, and this, I feel like this message is more for your person though. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let's get one more clarifier on that Two of Swords. And then I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. Yeah, get off the fence, right? Get off the fence and stop being indecisive and communicate already. I strongly feel that this message is more for your person, but do what it as you may. Flip the energies as you see fit, Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, this is where I'm going to leave you. Have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.